on the last episode of Grace Tries Minimalism.
Hello again. Today I'm here with a very counterintuitive video. My capsule minimalist wardrobe wish list. Now I do understand that the true and easiest way to be a minimalist and be more of a sustainable consumer is to just not consume, to just live with what you already have. However, my goal with my closet is to have a closet full of high quality pieces that I get tons of wear out of, so I get my money's worth out of the clothes. And the biggest thing for me is that I want to feel confident in every single thing in my closet. I want to put on an outfit and feel great, feel snatched. My closet was and is still currently full of low quality items. A lot of them are fast fashion products that fall apart really easily. And thus I'm not getting a lot of wear out of them because I'm choosing not to wear them so I don't ruin them because they are so low quality and they get wrecked so easily. And I have this thing, I feel bad about wrecking my clothes. Even though I'm not doing it purposefully, I'm just getting my use out of them. I'm literally just wearing them. That is a mindset I'm really trying to get rid of, this whole idea that I can't wreck my clothes. I should wreck my clothes because I should get my money's worth out of them and I should wear them until they're done and then get new ones. But my thing with that mindset is that I need my clothes then to last several years, not just a couple months, which is kind of the situation with the clothing pieces that I love, that are fast fashion, that I wear a lot. They just don't last years. Like I stated in my last video where I kind of explained how and why I'm starting this minimalist, it's not super minimalist, but definitely more minimalist than when I started, closet situation, is that the process of creating my dream closet is very, very expensive. Last episode was more concerned about the time consuming aspect of kind of going through your closet, but the process of actually creating my dream closet is incredibly expensive because I want to get high quality products. But my hope is that over time, it actually is less expensive. Because I used to do things where I would do like a little bit of shopping here and then a couple weeks later, a little bit of shopping here. But if I fill my closet with just high quality products and don't shop other than getting the products on my wish list, then it should theoretically over time help me save some money. With all that being said, I have been curating my wish list for my dream closet for several weeks now. I started with, which again I talked about in my last video. If you haven't watched that video on kind of the beginning stages of creating my minimalist wardrobe, I'll have it linked down below. But it kind of gives an overview on why I'm doing this and how I got started. I did discuss this tip in that video, but what I started doing is when I combed through my closet, the several times that I did so, I wrote down literally on a piece of paper the gaps I felt like were missing. For example, I own a lot of sports bras, but I don't have a lot of high support sports bras, which I actually need because I am starting a running journey, a couch to 5K situation. And I don't have a lot of high support sports bras for that activity. So that's a gap that needs to be filled in my wardrobe, for example. So I created a list of all those items. I also did, I mentioned her in my last video, but Kelty O'Connor, she did a great video on creating her capsule wardrobe. I'll have her channel and that video linked down below if you guys are curious. But another one of her tips was to go on Pinterest and create a Pinterest board for your ideal self. So like, what would your ideal self wear? And I did that. I'll insert some pictures here, but it's a lot of basics. I honestly like black, white, and gray. That's what I like. And I like a mixture of just kind of like, I really love a t-shirt and jeans look, very, very simple. I also really like athleisure. And so kind of a combination of those very simple outfits would create my dream closet. So with that in mind, with my ideal self in mind and those pins in mind and the gaps that I had written down when I went through my closet, I created this dream wardrobe wish list situation, and I'm gonna share those products with you guys today. So let's go ahead and start. I'm very excited to show you guys the items on my wish list. It's like window shopping basically. It's actually, even if you don't end up buying any of these pieces, it's so much fun. It was so much fun combing through websites and like actually getting to look at websites that I have steered clear of because I couldn't afford anything on them, but adding them to this wish list. It was very, very fun. So I'm gonna start with the first gap in my wardrobe, and that is athletic shorts. I need some more athletic shorts. I wear them I need a lot of, not a lot, but I need more workout clothes than I have, because a lot of them I got rid of because I didn't feel confident in them, and so I didn't want them. And now I'm kind of bare bones, but I work out every day, and so I sweat a lot. Like, those clothes get dirty, and so laundry's not cheap. So I don't have laundry in my building. So I have laundry in my building. I don't have laundry in my apartment. So laundry's not cheap, and I don't feel like doing laundry like every 4 days. So I want to get a couple more shorts. I have these shorts from Walmart. This is actually one of the maybe the least expensive thing on this list, but they're actually so nice. And I wouldn't be saying this unless I have worn these shorts. Now I have them in pink and red because every time I go to Walmart, they are out of like the neutral colors in my size, but I have worn these a million times. I mean, done the sweatiest workouts in these and have washed them a bunch. I mean, I wash them like once or twice a week, and I've had them for a while now. And I mean, there's some like, I don't know, stitches that are, I don't know, like strings and stuff, but they don't show any wear. Like, they look just as good as when I got them. I love them because they're a little bit longer. I just don't really love shorts where my butt hangs out. I personally don't like it, and I feel very uncomfortable, and I don't like tight shorts. These are very flowy, and the best thing is that they have pockets. When I go on a run, all I'm really bringing are my keys and my AirPods, and these have pockets, so I don't have to worry about bringing a bag or anything like my fanny pack, because I do have a fanny pack that I run with, but they have pockets. These shorts are incredible. They're incredible. I can't say enough good things about them. The best thing about them, they're $10. They're like 9 something. So I want them in black and white, which is very doable since they're only $10. Like, I could honestly order them right now. But yeah, these are incredible. I will never buy another pair of athletic shorts. I think they're so flattering. I think they're great, and I highly recommend those. So I'll be including pictures of everything that is on my wish list right here, where my neon sign is like awkwardly hanging. Also, for reference, I get those shorts in a medium. The next big thing that's on my wish list, this is a big ticket item, are jeans. A couple things with jeans. I have lost a decent amount of weight. I feel like take a shot when I say that in every video, but with clothes, it does have a pretty significant impact, especially with pants. I've gone down several pant sizes, and I literally don't have any jeans that fit me. I have one pair that I got at Old Navy recently. I actually got them on clearance for $6, but I don't love them. I really like, they're Old Navy, so they're cheap jeans, and I really like thick jeans. I don't like jeans with a lot of stretch. They don't need to be comfortable. I like jeans that, I don't know, are just really thick, non-stretch. That's what I prefer for jeans, and those are more like your higher quality jeans if you want to get that sort of look and feel. So my plan is to buy some Levi's. This is something that I want to splurge on and take really seriously. So I am gonna try out, if I don't like the Levi ones, I'm gonna kind of keep trying until I find a pair of jeans that I really like, but I want one in like a darker wash and one in a light wash. So there you go. The next thing is a brand that I have never purchased anything from because I could never justify spending the money. Now, I feel kind of a couple different things about this brand. It's Lululemon. I know that their Align leggings do pill. I have been told that, but I think I still might want to try them out. Those I'm a little bit iffy on. I definitely want to try a pair of Wonder Trains. I've heard that they're incredible, and all my leggings are super cheap ones from Amazon, and I'm wearing a pair right now, and they just, I mean, these are like so pilled. It's ridiculous, and just so, I don't know, like so thin to the point that they're just like not they're just not good. So, but they were like $15 on Amazon, so you kind of get what you pay for. But I really want to invest in a nice pair of leggings. My plan is to, at the end of the summer, if I can stay on budget, to go to Lululemon and get something. So I might get a pair of Wonder Trains. But Aligns are also on my list, but they're a little bit of less importance because those are just like kind of like lifestyle lounge leggings, not actually working out leggings. Another gap that I found that was in my wardrobe are athletic tops. I don't have very many, and it's kind of just like the same thing with athletic shorts, but I really like a certain type of style. Like this shirt, for instance, it's not an athletic shirt, but it's pretty tight on my arms, and I really like tight fitting shirts with like either leggings or like flowy athletic shorts. That's my go-to for working out. I don't really like, I have one flowy shirt from Old Navy that I love, and for instance, that one has been worn a bunch and washed, and it's really starting to lose its quality, the very little quality that it had to begin with. So shirts are something that I'm willing to invest a little bit more money in because I also wear them just regularly. Like I said, I like the athleisure look. So I think I want to get some Swiftly Tech Lululemon shirts in short sleeve and long sleeve. I might only be able to get like one now and then maybe ask for one or two more for Christmas or something like that. But yeah, that's something else that's on my wish list, are those workout tops. Like I mentioned earlier, I want some more sports bras. Those are more of like a legitimate need in I don't need anything, but I have very few actually supportive sports bras. So I really like the Nike, like the basic Nike ones. So I think I want to get a couple more of those, and like, I'm wearing the white one right now. You can't tell, but I am. But a couple more of those in like black and gray and those sort of colors. Other items that are kind of further down on my wish list that I plan on asking for Christmas, because that's another thing, is I'm not allowed to ask for anything that's not on this list. You know what I mean? So for Christmas, birthday, like all of those things have to come from this list. I can add to this list, obviously, but I can't just kind of like go on like a shopping spree. So I'm kind of, the things that are of lower importance, I am just kind of adding to a like maybe Christmas situation. So I definitely want some cashmere sweaters. Uniqlo, I don't know. They have cashmere sweaters that are not too expensive. So I definitely want to invest in some nicer sweaters that I'll have for several years. I also this I'm okay getting a dupe for, as long as they had really high ratings, a Lululemon Align tank. I feel like I would get a lot of use out of that. That's a product I'd get a lot of use out of. So those are things for future. Now I want to show you guys everything that I've already purchased. So I have started to kind of fill in the gaps. So when I started this wish list, I had one of my big gaps was a sweat set. I don't own really any sweats, and I'd never had a set. And I was actually considering getting the Lululemon scuba hoodie and jogger set because I love the hoodie, but the joggers have terrible reviews. People hate those joggers. I was like, I'm not spending $118 on joggers that people don't like. So I found a different sweat set. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got for that. So this was my first purchase ever from Everlane. So I got this, I think it's the Track, I'll insert a picture up here, the Track quarter zip or something like that. But it looks like this. This is the back. It doesn't cover my butt, but it's not like cropped. But that's what it looks like. I got both of these items in a medium, and I think they were both around $50 or $60. I wore these yesterday, that's why. I've been living in these since I got them. And then these are the Track pants, like the wide leg Track pants. They look like that. They do have a drawstring situation, and then they have one pocket in the back. Now, I am obsessed with this. It's ridiculous. I have never, and I was like iffy. I was like, I feel like at this point, sweatshirts, people are overcharging on sweatshirts everywhere. So I paid $50 for a sweatshirt before, so it didn't feel like crazy to me. But the whole thing, I got 10% off my first order and free shipping. So it was like, I think $106 for both of these items, which I didn't feel like it was the worst thing in the world, but I was debating whether or not the quality would be there to make it justified. I've never had sweats this nice. And I don't know if it's just because I've never had, I was just wondering if the quality of some of these like nicer brands would be as nice as I expected them to and as different as the more fast fashion pieces that I own and have owned in the past, but I've literally never had sweats this nice. And I love them. I just think that they are more fashionable, if you will. So I'm obsessed with this set. I know I'm gonna get so much wear out of it and it feels like it's gonna last for a really, really long time. So I'm obsessed with this and would highly recommend it. Honestly, I don't need to, so I'm not going to, but I wanna get it in more colors because I'm obsessed with it. And I'm so glad I didn't get the Lulu one. The other gap that was really missing in my wardrobe that I have since basically filled were basics. Like I already mentioned, I basically just love wearing black, white, and gray stuff. So I wanted to get more basics that reflected that I could get a ton of use out of. I actually did a lot of research, as in watching YouTube videos, and looking at like blog posts that rate clothing items and such. And I was really trying to find basics that I thought would last a while, but that wouldn't cost me like $30 a t-shirt. I just can't do that. It's just, I can't right now. So I needed some sort of middle ground. A place that came up, which I've already mentioned, is Uniqlo. And there was this one girl who I watched a ton of her videos on it. She has a ton of these videos on this brand. And she said that her t-shirts have lasted years. And I was like, okay. So this was the particular t-shirt she was talking about in that video. And this is the U Crew. They didn't have a large, they only had a medium. I'm a little bit worried about how this is going to shrink because it's 100% cotton, how it's gonna shrink when it is washed. But I'll keep you guys updated on that. So far though, this is one of my absolute favorite things in my closet. I've been wearing it like religiously. I love the way it fits and I love this color and I'm just obsessed with it. So I got this from there. I went on like a little bit of a shopping spree. Then I got this ribbed cropped tank situation. So this is also in a medium. It's just really flattering. I tried all these things on and I've actually worn this. I wore it out. It's actually embarrassing. The tag's still on it because I wore it out with the tags. Then I also got these shirts. I do really like the U Crew neck, but they didn't have a ton of sizes available, so I got these instead. These are the Airism cotton oversized crew neck t-shirts. I actually got these in a small, but I got them in white and black. And I just think that the way that I like to just kind of tuck my shirts in the front. And I think the way that they flow out is really, really nice. So I got 2 of those. Then the last things that I got were on sale. I really love the Airism stuff from there. I think it's just really flattering. I'm actually wearing the black Airism long sleeve and it's so flattering. I'm just wearing it with a pair of leggings and I feel like it just like snatches me. I don't know, maybe I'll stand back later and show you guys. And then I also got it in white and I'm obsessed with these. They might have been on final sale. I'm not really sure. Like, I don't know if they're gonna sell them anymore, but they're almost like shiny and I can't express how much I love these. So here is the black Airism shirt with a pair of black leggings. These are the colorful koala ones that they say are a dupe for Lululemon Aligns, but I'm telling you, I haven't even had them for that. I mean, I've had them for several months, but they've lost all of their buttery soft feeling and now they're just like all pilly. But this is the Airism shirt and I feel like it accentuates the fact that I have a bit of a waist here. And I love this. I feel like it makes me look like Catwoman or something. I just feel really good in this freaking shirt. So with all that being said, I know this was a very, very long video. I'm sorry if it was really, really boring, but I hope it gave you guys some inspiration for your minimalist wardrobe or just wish lists in general. You know, I'm very excited to start crossing some things off my wish list, but I'm requiring myself to save a little bit of money before I do so. So I will keep you guys updated with when I'm purchasing items, but I'm so happy with the stuff that I purchased as of yet. I'm sorry, I'm shaking the camera like a freaking fool. but I'm very happy with the state of my closet, and I'll give you guys updates as I go. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's the second part of hopefully a series I can kind of continue and keep you guys updated on, and I'm very excited. So I have a lot of more videos planned, and yeah, I will talk to you guys next Monday, if not earlier. Peace out.